Been a long time since I've done one of these. Today we're going to take a look at this very large bag that I have that I can hold a lot of stuff in. This is the Baggu large crescent bag. They make two other sizes. They have a small and a medium, but you'll see why I like this one. It's quite large. One of the things that I like about this bag is that it's actually very lightweight. Of course, I've got a lot of stuff in here which will weigh it down, but it's made out of nylon, I believe, so it is very, very lightweight. So you can really hold a lot of stuff in here. Okay, here's what it looks like when it's opened, and I will start pulling things out and letting you see what I like to keep in this very large bag. I do like the pouch method. I know some folks like the insert organizers, but I like the pouches and I like the mesh ones that I can see through. So you'll see that I have several of those. Items, of course, that don't fit in those will be more loosely put in here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to take out is my makeup pouch. This is a mesh pouch, as I mentioned. You can get these off of Amazon. Pretty much anything in my bag will probably be from Amazon. I've got an eyelash curler. I have this mascara that I really like. This is a Colossal Bubble by Maybelline. I have this foundation. This is by Infallible, and it's by L'Oreal. I like it because it comes with a brush that you can put this on, and that's stored in the second area, and also has a mirror. I'm actually washing that brush right now, so that's why it's not in here. Then I have this My Best Light. This is made by Almay, and I like this because it comes on white, but then it matches your skin tone, and it's a foundation, SPF 15. I always have a makeup wipe in here in case I need to take off my makeup, or if like mascara might be running or eyeliner, I can easily wipe it off. I have several eyeliners in here, not sure why, but I do. Right now my favorite one is this one. This is called Ouzo. I like this one because it doesn't smudge, and I like that a lot. This one is more like a liquid eyeliner. This one's good too, but I do like that other one better. This is Ultra Linear, and it is waterproof. This one is made by e.l.f. And here's another makeup wipe remover. Then we have some eyeglass cleaners. This is a lip gloss that I received in one of my makeup subscription boxes. It is by Tarte. This is the color, and then you push the bottom of this to get the gloss to come out. And this is the shade that it is. Next up is my lipstick. I don't wear or keep a lot of lip products in my purse and never have, but this is called Mauve for Me. I'm not sure of the brand. Let's see. I do have makeup subscription boxes, so it's probably one of those, but I like this one a lot. I've been wearing it a lot. I tend to like this color. Here is some makeup primer. So this is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Blurring Face Primer, and this is by L'Oreal. I really like this one a lot. It does a really good job. And I like wearing the L'Oreal Infallible foundation with that. I do keep a mini brush in here, has a mirror, but I like this because it's very compact. Chapstick is a must. Always have chapstick. And then I've got some nail clippers. I've got a hair clip, little mini one, and tweezers. I think everybody should always have tweezers and chapstick in their makeup bag. So this is my makeup bag. I keep this in my big purse, and this is why I like a bigger purse, because you can keep a lot of stuff in here. Next up, I'm going to pull out my second pouch. This is kind of like a skincare and fallout bag, really. This is some a prescription skin thing I have. Then you have these. I saw this on someone else's YouTube page, and I love these. These are a great wipe. It's called Wipe That Tush. They are flushable, but I have used them before. Like if my hands get sticky, they're just a wet wipe, really. I do have several different sizes of Band-Aids, and I like these. These are made by Curade. I like these because they are the ouchless Band-Aids. So if you have very sensitive skin, I recommend those bandages. It does not pull on your skin like a normal Band-Aid does. It's really great, especially for elderly folks that have that really thin skin. I got my dad hooked on it because if he just bumps into a door, his skin bleeds. These are the Tide to Go stain remover. You may have seen these on my other videos. These are the oral brush ups, and really it's just to clean off film off your teeth. And what you do is you just put this over your finger, and then you wipe your mouth with it. They're disposable, of course. I keep those so I don't like anything slimy on my teeth. And here's another Wipe That Tush. I've got several glass cleaners. Both my husband and I wear readers. Well, I wear readers. He wears prescription. And we use those all the time. Here is some like steroid cream. I like these. These are toothbrushes that are individually wrapped so they don't get anything on them. I try to keep 3 in here, one for me, one for my husband, and one for our son. If we're everywhere we need to brush our teeth, we can. It already has the toothpaste on the toothbrush, and it has the little flosser in there as well. These are great. You can get these off of Amazon. Anything that you see in my bag, if you like it, let me know and I can link it below. A lot of these are going to be repeats. I also have these. I like the flossers, but I like them individually wrapped. So when I'm done with it, I can just throw it away. But I don't like if something gets stuck in my teeth. This is just another skin product. More Band-Aids in different sizes. These are not the ouchless ones, but I do prefer the ouchless ones. This one is. Again, the brand is Curade, or Curade. I'm not sure how to say that. So that's my skin and kind of fallout bag, like I said. It has toothbrush stuff in there as well. Everything is individually wrapped for sanitary reasons, of course. I always have a big magnifying mirror in my purse because I just need it at my age. I'm past 50. I do wear readers, but still need a little help sometimes. I like these. You'll probably see these in my other videos. Again, this is from Amazon. This is, what I like about this, it's a tissue, but it's a bigger size. It's not those little mini ones. I like those also, but these are great if you're stuck in a situation and you need toilet paper, and it's just a regular size tissue, which is nice. I'll pull one out so you can see it. So yeah, and they're sturdy. They're not flimsy like some of those other ones are. Get these off of Amazon. I do like the mini ones also for compact reasons. I live in Florida, and it is always hot where I live, so I always have a fan of some sort in my bag. Right now, this is my favorite one, and what made this my favorite one is it has 5 different speeds, and here's the brand name, it lasts a very long time. We went to Busch Gardens not too long ago for my son's birthday, and this lasted me all day. I kept it on speed 2. I'm going to turn it on. You can also turn it on and off in the back here. It does provide a lot of air. So this is turned off. Let me turn it on. It also shows you what percent the battery is. That's speed 1, 2. You'll see the number go up. So yeah, And I prefer to turn it off in the back, because if you press the button, it's just sometimes it doesn't turn off right away, or you can cycle it through and it can get kind of loud, especially if you're in church like I am often. Here's a wallet. My favorite brand wallet is a Travel Lambo. I won't open it because it has personal information in there, but it's a great wallet to have. I like it because it does have that RFID, which helps protect against identity theft. I love these. I saw this on someone else's What's in My Bag video one time and fell in love with these. It's hard to find at your grocery store when you're checking out. You can find these on Amazon. These are the Altoid Strawberry. They're very, very good. If you like strawberry, you would like that. I also like to keep a flashlight in my purse for emergencies, and this one is so lightweight. My sister got this for me. This was off of Amazon, but it has different features on it. It has a blinking, it has a light here, and then you can also do this. Really great. Lasts a long time. It's chargeable with USB. It's back here in the back. I do keep a highlighter in my purse to highlight my Bible, especially at church. I always believe in having a snack in my bag. I like to have these, so they stay pretty good in here. I don't leave my purse in the car so they don't melt. Next up, I have a charging bag, and again, you'll see the mesh bag is kind of a theme for me. This is a really great plug that I got off of TikTok, actually. And what I like about it is it has the charger cable in here, and it pulls out and retracts. And then you can plug in different items here as well. And you can also, of course, plug in your cords through the plug here. Then I have a little notebook. There's nothing in there, but I do like to keep pad and paper just in case I need to take a note on something. I do always have gum. They have discontinued my favorite gum, which was made by Dentyne. This is made by Dentyne, but this is not my favorite. The one that I used to chew all the time was called Dentyne Pure. They no longer make that, unfortunately, but it was great. It lasted forever. Right now I'm chewing the extra refreshers, and this is okay. It's not my favorite. My sister chews the Eclipse, and she likes those a lot. Also, let me show you, if you're an Orbit girly, you can buy this very big bag off of Amazon, and it has 200 pieces, different flavors, different mint flavors. It has spearmint, peppermint, and winter mint. And I like this because they're individually wrapped, and this gum lasts a long time. So if you like Orbit, this is another great find that you can find off of Amazon. Next up is my little pill organizer. You'll see this in all my What's in My Bag videos. I've had it for a long time. I got it off of Shein. You can get these off of Amazon too. And it's magnetic, and I keep all of my little over-the-counter stuff in here, like ibuprofen and allergy medicine, Imodium, heartburn medicine. If you need it, I probably have it in my bag. Then here is another phone charger. This is great because it has all of the different styles of cables. It also has a thing here that will show you what percent is left once you have something plugged in there. And it's not too lightweight, but it's not overly heavy either. Also, keep a pin in there. And here's my earbuds. These are not the Apple ones, but they're an off-brand. They work just as good in my opinion, and I always keep those in my bag. This is attached, so you really, well, I'll unattach it. This is a motion sensor light that I keep in my bag, so if something is dark in there and I want to see it, it's motion censored, it'll come on. So I always have one of these in my bag, a random hair tie. And these, I've mentioned these before in one of my other videos. This is the Mentos Clean Breath, and these are really great. They're small. If I can figure out how to open it. They're small, but they are very powerful, very strong. So if you're looking for a mint, a breath mint, I recommend these. Are very effective. And then in my side pocket, I have some girl menstrual things for, you know, that time of the month or whatever. I'm actually going through the change right now, so don't really use these, but I keep them just in case. Those are panty liners. These are soap foaming wipes. So if you're in a restroom and they run out of soap, these actually lather up and create a lather, and it's soap. So these are great to have as well. I always have hand sanitizer. And this is a mini deodorant stick. This is the Lume, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, 72-hour protection deodorant. Poopery spray. So of course you spray this before you go, and it helps the scent. I don't know how else to say it. This is awesome. My best friend went to Paris last year, and she got me this pill keeper, and I keep my prescription blood pressure medicine in here. And I love this thing. I think it's so neat. And then I think the last item in here is my purse hanger. So I don't like my bags to touch the ground when we're in public. And what's neat about this, if you've never seen it, they open. You put your purse handle in here, and then this goes on top of the table, and it holds your purse without touching the ground. And I think that's it. Yep. Oh, one more thing. I buy these a lot for my purses, and unfortunately it does collect dust and whatever. But these are, you can get these off of Amazon. It just helps keep your purse shape if you don't like more of a slouch type bag. But again, this is made by Baggu. That's a very popular brand. But if you're looking for the large crescent bag, let me back up a little bit so you can see it better. This is the bag to go with. It is huge, and you saw all of the stuff that I keep in there. It could hold even more if I wanted to. So thanks for watching. I will try to get more videos out here. I want to focus on what's in my bag, food reviews, and just fun stuff. So if you like that kind of content, please click like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.